The MPs are debating the urgent need for nationwide inspection to protect children from expired and poisonous foods sold in unregulated spaza shops. Let's listen in. All right, of course, we'll take you to those proceedings as soon as they commence. Of course, this follows just a number of poison cases of, children being poisoned as young as 4 years old. Just in Kimberley, in fact, where Ulrich was, a 4-year-old girl died and her uncle is still fighting for her life because of food poisoning. Let's see if we can take you back to those proceedings.
Regulators act swiftly to remove products from the shelves. However, when the black children dies as a result of these Pakistan spaza shops, authorities often fail to respond with a sense of agency. We as MK demand immediately closure of all these Pakistan-owned spaza shops until the health inspectors have thoroughly evaluated and granted permission for the continuation of the operation. Let me be clear, honorable members, we are not here to stroke xenophobia or hatred. We in the MK party believe in the dignity of all human beings, but we also believe in justice. We believe in accountability, and we cannot allow foreign nationals who come into our country, into our communities, to break the law and threaten the health of our people. It is our responsibility to ensure that those operating businesses on our soil adhere to some of the standards required by the South African citizens. We demand action. We demand action that the following steps be taken immediately. Strict enforcement of immigration laws. The Department of Home Affairs must investigate the legal status of these foreign spaza shop owners. Those found to be in the country illegally must be deported, and their businesses must be shut down. We cannot allow illegal immigrants to operate unchecked in our communities. We demand comprehensive health inspection. The Department of Health, in collaboration with local municipalities, must conduct an agent and thorough inspection of all spaza shops, particularly those run by the foreign nationals. Any businesses found to be selling expired or counterfeit or unsafe goods must be shut down immediately. We demand support of local Black-owned businesses. It is shameful that the local South African businesses are struggling to thrive while the foreign-owned businesses are operating illegally and flourishing. The Department of Small Business must increase its support for local Black entrepreneurs by providing them with finance, training, and access to market. We must empower our people to take back control of the local economies. We demand consumer education. The MK party called for the Department of Social Development to embark on consumer awareness campaign to educate our communities about the danger of purchasing unsafe products from illegal and unregulated spaza shops. We must encourage our people to support local businesses that comply with health and safety regulation and put the well-being of our communities first. We also demand the critical skill list. We urge the Department of Home Affairs to review the critical skill list, as we believe it plays a role in the country's rising unemployment and the decline of the local-owned SMMEs in our township. the foreign nationals are using it as a mean to enter in the country and the benefit from opportunities that could have been utilized by our local citizens. This disaster is not just about food poisoning. It is a reflection of a deep problem in our country. It is a reflection of our continued marginalization of Black South Africans in their own communities. It is a reflection of a system that allows outsiders to exploit our people while our local businesses are pushed to infringe. This is about the dignity of our Black communities. It is about the safety of our children. We must not allow this to continue. We call upon the minister to act swiftly and decisive to root out the illegal businesses and ensure that those responsible for antagonizing the lives of our children faced in the full mighty of the law. We in the MK party, we will not rest until justice is served. We will not stop.
Honorable Spaza, unfortunately, your time has expired, sir.
Until all these businesses is shut down and every local entrepreneur is supported and every child in our community is protected.
Honorable Spaza, your time has expired. I can't be repeating myself. I can't be repeating myself, Honorable Spaza. I did alert you that your time has expired. What you did there, it is wrong, and please do not repeat it again.
Thank you, Astor.
I will now call upon the Honorable ERJ Spees.
Madam Acting Speaker.
Yes, Honorable Reddy.
Thank you, Honorable Acting Speaker. Please confirm the time allocated to MK Party for this debate.
It was 8 minutes.
8 minutes. Thank you very much.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you.
Honorable Spees.
Thank you, Honorable Chairperson. And honorable members, the shocking news of the tragic loss of 6 young lives in Naledi, Soweto, and the continuing loss of lives due to expired and contaminated food is a heartbreaking reminder of the urgent need for change. The increase of unregulated spaza shops selling expired and poisonous foods poses a significant threat to the health and well-being of vulnerable children in South Africa. The issue is multifaceted, involving food safety, child protection, and economic factors. At the core of this is the lack of collaborative action from the various stakeholders. I am of the view, Chairperson, that the role of environmental health officers are usually underscored, coupled with the town planning and building inspectorates, law enforcement units, and last but not least, the economic development departments at the local and district level. The following are key areas of concern, honourable members. We need to ensure that food sold to children is safe for consumption, and this can be achieved through regular untargeted inspections and bringing informal SMMEs into the regulatory space. Environmental health practitioners also play a critical role, namely conducting inspections and monitoring food safety, enforcing regulations and standards, educating owners and communities on food safety practices. Furthermore, multi-stakeholder strategies are required between government at different spheres, environmental health practitioners and communities. And this will assist in strengthening regulation and enforcement, promoting food safety awareness and protecting vulnerable children from harm. Environmental health practitioners play a critical role in preventing foodborne illnesses and ensuring compliance with the Foodstuffs, Cosmetics and Disinfectants Act. However, their efforts are hamstrung by persistent budget cuts. The municipalities affected, alongside the provincial government, have not allocated sufficient funding for enough environmental health practitioners. The World Health Organization recommends one health inspector for every 10,000 people. Yet in Johannesburg, the ration is 1 to 27,000 residents. Importantly, honourable members, while we discuss this pressing topic, we must remain mindful that the task is to protect our children and not to fan flames. To keep our children safe, we need to provide economic incentives to bring informal SMMEs within regulations such that they can be monitored. Such interventions could include tax breaks for compliant businesses, low-interest loans, subsidies for local small-scale farmers. And further to this, government need to actively start working with communities. Such initiatives include workshops and training sessions, public awareness campaigns through posters, social media, radio, community events and food festivals, collaborations with local leaders and influencers. Developing coordinated strategies between key departments is crucial, honourable members, to prevent illegal operations and to protect our citizens, our children in particular. The Department of Health's District Plan and COCTA can facilitate coordination between municipalities, ensuring an alignment with national priorities and effective funding allocation for environmental health practitioners. Partnering with the Department of Education can help integrate programs promoting health, safety, and economic literacy. Collaboration with the Department of Small Business Development to support local entrepreneurs and SMMEs. And in this regard, I want to thank the Minister for the interventions as just outlined. Working closely with the police can ensure effective enforcement of regulations and laws. Collaboration with SARS is vital to ensure tax compliance and economic circulation within the country. And in closing, honourable members, there are ample initiatives before us geared at keeping our children safe. They are pragmatic and within our powers. By engaging communities and promoting responsible consumer practices with clear will from political leaders to tackle the increasing problem, we can protect South Africa's most vulnerable citizens, our children. It is time for collective action to prevent further tragedies and to create a culture of food safety which drives positive change in the informal SMME sector. Let us not fan flames. Let us do something. I thank you, Chairperson.
Thank you.
Of course, MPs there are debating the recent food poisoning cases in a mini plenary that's taking place now.